What is going on, everybody? My name is Josh, and welcome to my UMG Dallas 2014 predictions. I actually wanted to get this video up before matches started, but they're starting like right now at the time I'm recording this. Funny story, at soccer practice today, I got stung by 10 bees and twice on the head, like right back here. So I'm hurting. It's throbbing, but I'm working through it. Um, yeah, and then the reason I didn't get it up earlier was because I basically took Benadryl to help the stings, and I like knocked out for 4 hours. So now I'm awake. I'm recording this stuff. So mutiny. Why did I just say mutiny? Because I'm looking at my screen here. It says mutiny elite. I'm gonna go over the open bracket first. Just get that out of the way, and I really want to focus on Carnage here. We have the 31st seed, and I'll put up for you right now, the open bracket. Um, if we want to make it into the champs bracket without losing, this is basically the road we're going to have to take. We're going to have to beat Cynical first round. They're 122nd seed. I think we should be able to do that. I don't even know who Cynical is, to be honest. So we should be able to do that. Then we're going to have to beat either DeForex or Team Frozen. I'm pretty sure we could beat both those teams. Like I've said, I don't even know who they are. So we should be able to beat them. And no disrespect to those teams or anything, but we should be able to do it. The big teams in this part of the bracket are XGN and Mutiny, and we're gonna have to go through both of them, and they're tough teams. XGN we just beat in the PA organization online qualifier last week, and we 3-0'd them online. No, that's online. I think we're a similar team online than we are on land. We're probably better on land, so I'm hoping we can beat XGN, and then Mutiny Elite is obviously going to be the toughest matchup there. Then, if we make it to that last bracket there, if you can see that, we're going to have to, whoever we end up facing in there, most likely Mutiny Elite, we're going to have to go up against either Excellence or AOX, and those are both very good teams. So, I mean, it's going to be a rough ride for Carnage. It's how it is. It is how it is. And they just said they updated the bracket again, man. What am I don't think hopefully nothing changed in this part of the bracket. Yeah, nothing changed in that part of the bracket. So we're still gonna end up playing XGN, Mutiny Elite, and either Excellence or AOX. So it's gonna be a rough ride for them. Who do I think will make it out? Who are the four teams? Hopefully Carnage makes it out. I'm looking at here, maybe Orbit. Rise is definitely going to make it out. Noble Black, the other Mutiny team, TIC, Stunner. There's a lot of good teams. Revenge, for sure, I think will make it out. There's a lot of good teams, and there's only 4 spots open in the champ bracket. So that's rough, man. It's really rough. Now, let's take a look at the champ bracket here. Optic Nation has a bye. They're not playing today. FaZe has a bye. They're not playing today. TK has a bye. They're not playing today. And so does the other Optic team. Those will be the 4 teams from open bracket that will be playing into the champs bracket. Whoever is going up against any of these teams, they obviously have a rough ride through the champs bracket. But if they make it there, they might only be able to lose one time. Well, then they drop down into the champs loser bracket. So, I mean, technically, if you make it from open losers, you can lose again in the champs bracket and play in the bottom end of the champs bracket. From judging by this, I mean, if we go off of Gfinity placings, which I don't know if you can really take that event much into consideration, if the monitors were really that bad, and I know how it feels. Like I play on a 2 or 3 millisecond. It might be like 2 millisecond response time monitor, and if I switched over to a component or a regular standard TV or something that was different, you can really feel it. I'm not even lying. I feel it, and I'm not even a professional player that messes with my shot. So I could imagine how it is if you grind the game as much as these guys do. But EG is not here. They're not playing. So that gives Team Envious the statistical advantage if we're talking last event win, and they won at G3. Honestly, I'm looking for Team Envious to come out of this bracket in the finals. The other team I'm really looking at is Team Caliber. They have a lot to show for themselves. They only placed 5th through 8th at Gfinity, and they could really turn that around with a good placing here. I would love to see TK win a major LAN, and I think UMG events count as an MLG event now. I think it counts as an MLG championship now because of their merger and their partnership, I think. So that's cool. It would be really cool to see them. They won AEL Dallas, and that there was some big teams there. FaZe was there. I forget who else was there, but there was big teams there. VQ, we're looking at Miyagi's team. It's also Chino, and I think Sender and Slasher. I'm pretty sure that's the roster. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just trying to pick out a roster. Jesus. They could potentially do good, but they're going up against Curse, and I think Curse is going to do well here. I'm looking for them to place at least top 4. That would be pretty sweet if they could do that. Honestly, I'm thinking the top 4 of this event is going to be, honestly, if it was just this bracket, I mean, we're not taking into consideration teams coming up from the open bracket. They're going to have a rough time. Rise could make a scene in the champs bracket once they come up from open. A lot of teams can. A lot of teams can. And it's going to be a really rough ride for a lot of teams, but it's okay. I mean, you gotta, if you're in the open bracket, you gotta live through the rough times, ride them out into the champs bracket. So I'm thinking that the top 4 for this event is going to be, who do I think is going to win? Who do I think is going to win? TK. TK is going to win this event. They're going to take it away. I've been really looking forward to them taking home such a big championship. That would be huge for their organization. That would be huge. Second, I'm thinking Team Envious. Third, I'm thinking Optic Gaming. They're going to get so close, and it's just going to slip underneath them again. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But if they did win another championship, that would also be huge for Optic, because the last one they won was X Games. Optic Nation won MLG Anaheim open bracket, but that really wasn't too big of a deal. Nobody expected anything less out of them. So yeah, TK, Envy, Optic Gaming, and I'm going to say 4th is going to be FaZe, Sensor and Apathy, and Dido. And why can't I think of their 4th right now? Oh, Parasite. Duh. Yeah, I think they're going to have a good showing on LAN. It's going to be a good weekend. I hope I can enjoy watching the matches. It's going to be pretty sweet watching matches. I'm going to watch them like all night tonight. I don't know if they're streaming open bracket or not. I wish they were. Actually, the owner of Carnage is going to be down there, so he's going to be keeping us updated. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Yeah, I wish I could have uploaded this sooner, but I couldn't. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.